Hi guys, this is Dr. Sadasivam once again with you. Guys, yesterday also we talked about public sector undertaking, especially defense manufacturing, and today that has become a big theme, and defense sector absolutely has been giving excellent returns in the last 1 or 2 years, whether it is Mazagon Docks or Hindustan Aeronautics or IEX, lot of companies. Today we are going to talk about Hindustan Aeronautics, and their managing director Anantha Krishnan had given an interview, and we will share some snippets. And today, wherever you are seeing, the repair industry is really coming up in a big way, and the margins are extremely good. And Anantha Krishnan had given a margin guidance of approximately 24%, and when this question was put up to him, he said that there have been some pressure as far as manufacturing was concerned, and secondly, most of the big contracts HAL had, they're all coming to an end, and that is why they are focusing on repairs and spare parts. And in any case, the margins are extremely good, and their focus will be on repairs in the next 1 or 2 years. So 60% will be on repairs and spare parts, and the remaining 40% will be on manufacturing, and he feels that the same trend will continue in the next 1 or 2 years. Now today, if you see, they have contracts worth 82,000 crores, which will start from the last quarter of 2024, after which this ratio will change. It might probably become 50-50 or 40-50. So for the next year, maybe 23 or 25, their focus will be more on repairs. As far as the EBITDA is concerned, for any company in the share market, EBITDA and the future outlook are extremely important, and he talks about 26% EBITDA. Guys, you can imagine, when the margins are extremely good in the repairs, why should they get into manufacturing? He's given a very good, beautiful reply. He says, all your repair revenues will flow from the manufacturing, because if you don't manufacture cars, where will the service happen? So same thing applies as far as the aircraft is concerned, because they cannot have 100% focus on repairs alone, because the revenues will flow from the manufacturing platform, and there is a need for them to balance both of them. And as far as the growth guidance is concerned, they are saying focusing, maybe aiming at 7 or 8%, and their receivables have come down, because if you have sold a plane or a helicopter, the money has to come back, right? So receivables is extremely important. And he also mentions the time period, which is 60 days, and he says less than that it is not possible, because that's the cycle time for documentation, etc. And obviously 60 days is the least time. And even if they have been able to, if they are able to maintain the 60 days of the receivable, the company will be able to make extremely good profits. Now, one thing we need to understand, that it's a PSU company, and their capacity is always limited, and it's not a Maruti company which can manufacture to 20 lakh vehicles. We're talking of aircrafts and helicopters, so capacity constraints will continue to be there. But he says, through proper planning, through proper strategy, they are able to manage it extremely very well. Today their capacity is approximately 16, and the second line of Tejas, we're talking about the training aircraft, that has also been operationalized, and along with that they will be doing everything. They will not leave any stone unturned, and they are developing many vendors in the private ecosystem, and they will all be working under their supervision and technology. And as on date, if you say, they have the capacity to manufacture 16 aircrafts, and they have the capacity to scale up, and when once the ecosystem gets developed, private vendors ecosystem gets developed, they will be able to manufacture around 24 or 25 by not increasing any capex. Their order book is also ballooning, and there are no capacity constraints at all, and the order books are growing very well. And It is all because of their excellent planning and strategy, and they won't be making huge amounts of capex. He also talks about a lot of interchangeability, where they will be able to manufacture LAC from this aircraft line. They will be able to make helicopters. They have plants in Bangalore, they have plants in Nasik, Bangalore, and they have capacity to make 20 helicopters. Even in Tumkur, they're going to put up a plant which will soon get operationalized, and they will have the capacity to manufacture 60 helicopters, and not just 60. In the near future, they will be able to manufacture even 90 helicopters, and they're taking more and more orders, guys. Capacity is not a constraint, because they're not going to invest huge into capex, but better planning, manufacturing strategy is what we are talking about. And this very important question, right? Very, very important question. When the CNN reporter asked him, why do you have to manufacture plane yourself to repair them? There are other companies manufacturing aircraft, your Raytheon, Lockheed Martin, etc. Why can't you start repairing those aircrafts also? For which Anantha Krishnan had given a clear reply that they will focus only on those platforms manufactured by them. But yes, he says they will keep their mind open. If it is commercially viable, if it is profitable, they will do that. And international orders, they're focusing, like Argentina, their sales guys have gone to Philippines. People have shown a lot of interest. Malaysian government has shown a lot of interest in them. Of course, there are some political changes and some issues are there, but the government of Malaysia has expressed excellent interest in them. And one more very, very important point: working capital as a percentage of total turnover is 23%, and 23% working capital is excellent by any standards, and most of their customers are willing to give them advance payments, and there is absolutely no problem of working capital. And looking at all these things, Hindustan Aeronautics, at least as far as the figures which are available now and the speech of the chairman is concerned, seems to be good. Guys, one thing we need to see, the prospects may be good in the last 1 year, maybe in the next 1 year, but public sector, especially in the defense sector, payment time and all that, some experts feel that it is a challenge. But let's see, wait and watch how things pan out. And going by what Mr. Anantha Krishnan says about the prospect of Hindustan Aeronautical, at least in the short term, short to medium term, the prospect seems to be very, very good as far as Hindustan Aeronautics is concerned. Okay, guys, this is Dr. Sadasivam signing off till we meet again. Bye bye. Jai Hind.